Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Slider strike three called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Steve Pearce gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Now, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
Bird is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Steven Souza will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin playing.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Into the seats, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well. So you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Michael Brantley will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. To 2-2 now.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Cobb has a play. Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
and he misses with it. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier, still going back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and the Indians move in front now, 3-0. Ground ball left side. From his bottom and from his wallet, he gets the out at first. B.J. Herman makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Left fielder, B.J. Herman.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Lindor takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Jimmy Corley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at Kipnis. Got him.
No problem.
Matt Duffy will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yan Gomes strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Souza is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now is Marlon Byrd. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Abraham Almonte takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Abraham Almonte.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Cobb comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tap foul at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Herman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Francisco Lindor will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Herman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Hank Conger will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Into the windup and the pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Jonathan Villafuerte stands in. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Almonte giving chase. 1 out. Jose Altuve will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Steve Pearce stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the first baseman can't get there. 2 men are on with 2 men out. On the ground up the middle. Underhanded flip. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Jason Kipnis digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Pierce has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Steven Souza is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 20, Steven Souza.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Now batting,
B.J. Herman stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almonte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Jimmy Corley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. shot towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Matt Duffy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Matt Duffy.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Hank Conger gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. This one's flared out toward left. Lindor is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jose Ramirez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Designated hitter, number 11.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Juan Uribe stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Digging in, Yan Gomes. He flew out in his last at-bat. And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Villafuerte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Jose Altuve will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 4 hits. 2 errors for the Rays in the game so far. Grounded up the first baseline. Santana's got it. The tag, and he is out. Marlon Byrd comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Marlon Byrd.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Abraham Almonte is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Francisco Lindor will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Steve Pearce, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Brantley coasts under it. 1 down. Steven Souza will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gomes has it, and he makes the throw to first. Souza is retired, 2 down now. B.J. Herman will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jimmy Corley will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Jason Kipnis will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Second baseman, Jason.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier on the run. And that's the 1st out of the inning. Michael Brantley will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Cobb looks in. First pitch on the way. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Carlos Santana will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
And it's quickly 0-2. 3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Herman sprinting after it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Matt Duffy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be...
Oh, look at this. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
Hank Conger will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
The designated hitter,
Jonathan Villafuerte will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Jose Ramirez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And this is fouled back and out of play. Cobb gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it one away. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped foul right at home plate. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier moves over, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Yan Gomes will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in now is Marlon Byrd. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
He's safe.
Abraham Almonte stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Kevin Kiermaier gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ballgame, and that's why he's on top.
Almonte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting,
Steve Pearce will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Fouled back. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Almonte racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Steven Souza will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Big, slow breaking ball. One that drops in for a strike. This is line to left. And that's going to get down out there. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he is in there. B.J. Herman steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ryan Mattis will take over here with the runner.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Gomes gathers it. The throw to first is in time and the inning is over. Francisco Lindor will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Herman is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Kiermaier, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Michael Brantley stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Pierce is there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jimmy Corley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Almonte is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Uribe's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Hank Conger makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. An entertaining